We think holding on gives us power, but it's actually ruinous. True control is letting go.
Attachment to things, people, is something we all have inside. We holding to things, we holding to power, we holding to money, we holding to people. We don't want to let them go. But it's quite often unhealthy, which life in itself have such a mechanism. It's stripping us slowly down from all of those attachments. And we cannot do anything about that. It is a natural process that slowly people will be sick, ill, slowly people will die from our surrounding, that we have some losses in life, some tragedies, some problems, challenges in life. That is not natural process. There's no way to deny that. It will be happening during the life. But tragic and problem is we quite often are so attached, so holding so tightly grip of those things. We don't want to let go. We don't want to let go. We should let go in order to function better and feel better, to create more space within. But we don't want to let go. And there are some things within which for a reason, a purpose, hold that things. Like we are addicted to things. And they know that change coming. Like I had many of those experiences. Let's say something potentially has to happen, and my inner body, my soul, my mind somehow feel it before it happened. It started struggling, started be angry, annoyed. That's how this change happening in us. Something inside know. It try to keep those things. But existence is very wise. It's giving us usually those experiences when we are ready to process it. And when we are not ready, we'll be fighting, we'll be screaming, we'll be doing everything. And quite often we will try to keep those things for every price, even by hurting other people or doing bad things in life. But those who understood something about life and they have a little bit of spaciousness, they can relax a bit of during that struggle. I call it struggle. So when you are told that someone is ill, someone is sick, or someone nearly dying, it is in a natural way you will be struggling, you will be unstable in the mind. But what this kind of experience does, I experienced this when my father died. I experiencing this now when something happening in my surrounding. What this experience doing, it's a shattering space inside, space which is tight, too tight. We all have this tight space. That's why we're struggling in life. That's why we cannot accept the things from life. But life is about acceptance. You cannot battle with life. You have to accept the life, allow it to unfold the way it's unfolding. You won't stop those events. So when you allow yourself to accept that without really big fight, then there will be more space created inside, and suddenly after that experience you will feel more peace, you will be more effortless. Suddenly something in you unlock, because we got this congested inner self. It is congestion inside. I can admit. I looking at that for years, and I try all the possible methods, prayers, meditation. They work, but this is slow process. All the exercises, all the possible things in life I tried, but the biggest things and changes are organized by life itself, God, Allah itself. It just gives you such an experience where you cannot escape. You have to go through that. You have to be beaten badly. You have to be crushed by that. And when you crushed like that, you're struggling, you're crying, something in you moving is like inch molly. But after that, when you go through that, and you calm this down, when you are present with that energy, with that commotion inside, you will feel peace after that. You will be more easygoing, more effortless. You will have more access to that inner temple, inner space. I see now how big blessing really those things are. Things where you let go, things where are potentially threatening to your existence. We've been so attached that we want to hold them things. It is danger to us in a way, danger to our mind. We are addicted to people and items. But life still will gonna strip us out of those things, will take them out, if we want or not. If we not, we will fight. Life will still earlier or later does it. There is no way to avoid that. But if you find a little bit of spaciousness and allow and accept, be present with that experience, with that uncomfortable experience, then more good space will be created with him. Trick is not to be too much negative about that, because obviously when that experience comes, when that news come to you, you will be struggling, you will be raging inside. Your mind will be saying, why are you doing this? Like you speak to God, let's say in my mind, why are you doing this to me? Why I have to suffer? Why this, why that, etc., etc. That's what been trained, what you created. But after that, let's say next in the morning when you sleep, when you go to that sleep, you see, wow, that was something which really has to happen. You have to detached from things, from people, detached, to have healthy relationship. You have to be that cord, that thing which holding you, which connecting you to others, have to be detached, have to be cut out. Then you will see life and you will perceive life from different perspectives, and this will be much more healthier connection with those people, with those things, with those items, whatever surrounds you, whatever you acquired in life. Then it may be valid. But when we are attached, when we holding to those too tightly, we don't want to let go, then there is problem. There will be pain, there will be suffering always. Salam alaikum.